sign up when enrolments close.
Thousands of square kilometres, home to thousands of people, many of whom won't be voting at the federal election.
Sign up to stand up and enrol to vote. And then make sure you vote on election day.
A last-minute push is underway by the Northern Land Council, urging remote Aboriginal residents in the Northern Territory to sign up and have their say on May 21. But with less than 70% of those people enrolled to vote, it's an uphill battle, and the Land Council believes blame for that lies squarely with the Federal Electoral Commission.
I see it's a failure, and also it's discriminating towards us Indigenous people that live in the bush. That the people that can't vote, that live out in the bush.
The Commission has defended its efforts in trying to convince remote Aboriginal voters to sign up, but concedes it's been hard work.
Everything we can do at the moment is being done, and the outcomes not meeting everyone's expectations currently, but certainly moving in the right direction.
Late last year, a program aimed at fostering enrolment in the bush was re-established in the region. While it's a promising sign, those from the Electoral Commission running the program acknowledged the efforts may be too late for this year.
It's too late. This election is going to run off.
The Electoral Commission says it hopes to sit down with organisations like the Northern Land Council to work together and try to find a way to convince people to
Sign up or stand up today.
and get in before the enrolment closes on Monday. At Gary, ABC News, Darwin.
Greens leader Adam Bandt has dismissed so-called gotcha questions while speaking at the National Press Club. The early days of the campaign have been dominated by Anthony Albanese's inability to transition unemployment rate and cash rate. When Mr. Bandt was questioned about the
which she's stayed with the family since his death in 1994, was expected to sell for more than $1 million. The auction will also feature other items, including an original piece of Kurt Cobain artwork and one of his cars. Recapping our top stories now, and Russia's peace talks with Ukraine have hit a dead end, according to President Vladimir Putin.
Not to brag, but before I left the was an and one thing we were certain of was that they worked as a unified, dedicated group. The Imagine Order still thinks that, but I'm not so certain. Makes me nervous.
And a reminder, you can also watch the Television Live there on the SBS News app. Rochelle Harrison-Bless will be back in our next bulletin at 10:30 tonight. For now, though, from the team, good night. Powerful narrative, inspiration.
You and me, we need to know what's going on with the system. This lack of trust could be a real problem. We need to resolve it before the IO has to win.
Personalities sit back and share their stories. I wanted to be part of that storytelling.
It was kind of like a fairy tale.
Their journeys represent communities, frame issues, and help shape our future. Where it all began. Join me, Carla Grant, for Living Black. Starts Monday, 8:30 on NITV and on demand.
John Williams conducts the magnificent Berlin Philharmonic. His epic soundtracks for the world's best loved movies. John Williams, the Berlin Album, on CD, Blu-ray and streaming platforms. Get it now.
I'm a Londoner, born and bred. 3 generations of my family have lived and worked alongside the Thames. And I want to show you how today is even busier and a bigger part of our lives than ever. It's very difficult to interview you while I'm counting.
How many have you got in there now?
God knows. My journey will take me to its furthest reaches, from the Cotswolds in the west, cool, some-sized quarry, isn't it? To where the river meets the sea in the east. You're all laughing over that. I see a straight face. I'm doing my best. I'll meet people whose working lives depend on the Thames and who feel as passionately about it as I do. We love our Thames. Let's say that again.
Best job in the world, Tom. Well, apart from yours, obviously.
I'll go behind the scenes of its most iconic landmarks. Oh, wow. Bang! And discover its hidden gems. They do look sci-fi, don't they? This is the River Thames as you've never seen it before. Hectic, hard-working, breathtaking, awe-inspiring. I can't wait. To me, a trip down the Thames always feels a bit like time travel. I want to show you how the river is
Look, don't share anything I told you, okay? We're just gonna watch. Something is driving a wedge. We need to know.
I'm beginning in Greenwich, where the Thames has given an iconic relic of London's maritime past a whole new lease of life. Over there, just above the trees, you can see the masts of the 280-foot time capsule that's known as the Cutty Star. She was once the fastest ship in her day, but since 1954, she's been nestled there, static in dry dock. Cutty Sark was the Ferrari of the late 1800s. She was built for speed, with a sleek, streamlined hull and vast sail area. And she set world records on the epic 13,500-mile route from Australia to London's thriving docks, just down the river from here. It took a crew of around 20 to maintain her on the high seas, and the work doesn't stop now she's on dry land. Keeping a gorgeous mid-19th century sailing ship like this in tip-top condition is a real labour of love. Ship first got here in the 1950s. Due to all this business, it used to be boats running up and down ladders with bags in their mouths. But you're well tied up.
Certainly some all times.
Simon and his dedicated crew look after everything, from the decking to the delicate gilt decorations on the bow and stern of the ship. What's this to do?
Just monitoring the corking around all this gilded scroll work. We did a conservation project about 2 years ago, where some elements had to be recarved because they become rough. And then a gilder came in and applied 23.5 carat gold leaf.
It's like real life.
Yeah, when the sun hits it as well, it can really kind of, it's like some fire almost, or a little glow going on. Beautiful.
Is there anything else to do?
It's quite a specialist job, but there's plenty of other things I can do. That's it. Yeah, go.
The thing that strikes beyond anything else on this deck is the sheer size of it. I mean, it's like a cricket pitch, isn't it?
Yeah, 151 feet from stem to stern, 36 foot on the beam at the widest point.
How could you scrub it?
Every morning, we have the hoses out.
What else do you think?
Everything. Looking after the bright works.
Hang on, brightworks.
Bright works, any varnished piece of things. All the shiny teeth you can see.
It's like painting a Fort Bridge, isn't it?
It's a job that will never end and never be finished.
These days, all that gleaming woodwork has to withstand 250,000 visitors a year. No wonder it needs oiling. Probably the wear and tear on it now is worse than a whole year's worth of tropical storms.
Yeah, I imagine so.
So can I have a go at trying to replace some of that tourist wear and tear?
Yes, why not?
When I was a kid and came to London, it was virtually a wreck, really. You certainly would never have thought that it would ever be as elegant as this. And 250,000 people a year would want to come and see it. Cathay Sark first launched in 1869 to carry tea from China. But despite her cutting-edge spec, steamers using the newly opened Suez Canal were soon replacing her. So Cathay Sark turned to the Australian Wool Run, where the trade winds gave her sails the edge. Oh, Simon, this is fantastic. This is a 1950s replica of the wheel that steered her to those record-breaking speeds.
It gets a lot of people touching it, because it's a iconic part of the ship.
Oh, visitors coming in and staying there. I do. Like all of us when we get to 70, it's due some TLC. How long have you been sailing this?
It's been about 3 weeks. Well, almost more by hand. The nature of it is just a big collection of curved surfaces, and if you get a machine on most of those surfaces, it's going to start squaring the block.
Where does it hang when it's done?
It's attached to the steering gauge at the very stern of the ship. They go on here, so this bolt holds it in place. It was a beautiful, simple piece of engineering.
The steering mechanism is a prime example of how cutting-edge the ship was 150 years ago. Its space-saving design maximised the cargo she would carry.
This would turn this screw, which would move these pistons, which in turn will angle this, and then this would connect it down into the post of the rudder.
What it reminds me of is the fact that we're really on the cusp of shipbuilding here, aren't we? We've gone out of the old Georgian high-masted navy and we're moving towards this kind of thing. Later, I see how Cathay Sark's iconic figurehead is being re-hauled upriver. Hey, that was nice. Well, I see how the ship is helping London clean up its act. Oh, spring of a step, that is.
When you discovered the truth about your father...
My father was a Catholic priest.
What else will you uncover?
I can't believe you found all this.
Every family has a secret.